The way your fingers fit mine is 5 plus 5, not a rocket science. This day and time, that's hard to find, it's true. The road we're on in a traffic jam, it's a Sunday drive on a piece of land. It's paradise as long as I'm with you. It's like 1, 2, 3, just as easy as can be. Just the way you look at me, you make me smile. Ain't no need to complicate it, we both know that's overrated. We've been there, it's safe to say it ain't our style. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. We used to live on Instagram, worried about who all gives a damn about where we've been and where we ended up. Then I met you and you met me, and all the rest is history. An epiphany that all we need is us. It's like 1, 2, 3, just as easy as can be. Just the way you look at me, you make me smile. Ain't no need to complicate it, we both know that's overrated. We've been there, it's safe to say it ain't our style. We're just simple like a 6-string, the way this world was meant to be. Like laugh and love, make a lot out of a little. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. Ain't no need to complicate it, we both know that's overrated. We've been there, it's safe to say it ain't our style, yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3, just as easy as can be. Just the way you look at me, you make me smile. Ain't no need to complicate it, we both know that's overrated. We've been there, it's safe to say it ain't our style. We're just simple like a 6-string, the way this world was meant to be. Like laugh and love, make a lot out of a little. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. It's just that simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be.
I don't want to die or fade away. I just want to be someone. I just want to be someone. Dive and disappear without a trace. I just want to be someone. Well, doesn't everyone? And if you feel the great dividing, I wanna be the one you're guiding. 'Cause I believe that you can lead the way. I just wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I wanna be somebody to someone. Oh, I never had nobody in no road home. I wanna be somebody to someone. And if the sun starts red and the sky goes cold, and if the clouds get heavy and start to fall, I really need somebody to call my own. I wanna be somebody to someone.
ladies and gentlemen, as y'all could tell, I am here now. Hopefully the issues have been fixed. Right now, I am waiting to figure out how the frames are doing, and once I go ahead and get that report, I think we can go ahead and get started. But, you can see from Fit Party, we are going to go ahead and introduce all of our trucks right now. It has already been 6 minutes for Fit Party. We have Tyler Menega in Gravedigger Galaxy. That's what we're going to call it. And then Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, powered by Hoonigan. Right here we have is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Right next to him is going to be Tom Anton, Max D. Right next to him is going to be Chris Kohler and Axe. One of the few drivers, or one of the only drivers that has to go on both tours, Arena and Stadium. Here we have John Zimmer in Dragon. Sorry, my mind was just not working for a second. But here we have Cynthia Gutierrez in the Lucas Stabilizer, along with John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. As we also have Bryce Kenny's had the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. And finally, for our last three trucks here, we have is Rana Kozad in Thor, Zach Garden Wildside Terminal Velocity is actually his partner, and then we finally have our last truck, Jim Kohler and Avenger. Real question is who's gonna get the win for overall today. We'll go ahead and figure out later. As we are gonna go ahead and listen to a little bit more longer time of music, and then we'll go ahead and start moving the trucks to the back. Ooh, my bad.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a rush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush. Now I might have wanna said too much. That's all it was. So I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was so bad. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I
Wow, some of y'all just got rickrolled. Now that's just very funny. Yeah, comedic. I got very many I got so much questions for Thor right now. Like, why would you go so fast? And then how'd you get yourself stuck there? Don't worry, Thor should be fixed before the show starts.
Whether you're doing a dance to your favorite artist in the office parking lot, or counting your breaths,
ladies and gentlemen, to go ahead and start off this show, we are gonna let Carolina Crusher do a backflip on the mini. He's gonna do a mini flip. The funny part is that he's a ride truck, so this is gonna be very ridiculous to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Make sure y'all are recording. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I honestly do not know what I was expecting. We were just doing it for fun. Alright. We wanted to test something. And maybe during World Finals we'll try and do another Carolina Crusher experiment. But let's just go ahead and see this track. Carolina Crusher. It's a ride truck, yet he will be previewing, showing us how racing will work. Those trucks will line up on the line, accelerate off. Take that first corner as good as it can. Take the snack dump pretty good. And then finally they take the last corner into victory. Now I just need to check one thing. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we are all good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe he's about to do this, but Carolina Crusher's going to try and do one more moonwalk before we go ahead and have no action for a little bit. Carolina Crusher actually is driven by one of the Amsterdam drivers. Just try and guess who it was. But he will be going to the back as we go ahead and get ready for some more action. Y'all will hear the noise from the trucks, but mostly not that much because Carolina is going to be the only truck on and it's about to shut off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I really hope that truck can go ahead and turn on eventually. Again. Needed to quickly move. Alright, let's go ahead and I actually have to go ahead and get the stuff ready. Okay, we are gonna have to play a certain song. Alright, I believe we have gotten everything all good. Alright, we are gonna go turn off with Max D, then we're gonna go into the other trucks. Alright, I believe we have got everything all set. Now we just gotta go ahead and wait a little bit to get stuff all set. Mainly just making sure the trucks are all lined up. Like I said, y'all will hear some trucks. Sorry for the little noise, but y'all will hear the trucks starting up and stuff. But all they are is just moving to get ready. Alright, all trucks right now are lining up. Alright. Alright, I think we need to get this on Honor America, you know? Yep, sounds alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and please rise, put your hand over your heart as we go ahead and honor our America before we go and start with this amazing show.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright, starting us off, it's going to be celebrating 20 years of Maximum Destruction. It is Tormented Max D. Honestly, I am pretty surprised that the dirt is this tacky and he flipped, but mostly I'm not even going to. I would be mad at him or myself for breaking the fourth wall, but he honestly did land it. That is one way to go out in fashion, so can't blame him. Alright, currently your series points leader, it is none other than Ryan Anderson and son of a digger! Oh my god, my voice hurt during that. Here is Ryan Anderson, the son of a digger, powered by Hoonigan. Currently for your points lead, he flips, really? Yes, I know it is too early for this. We're going to have to take him to the back, put on the flag, put on the hood. But we are starting to learn now that this dirt is a lot more tackier than it looks. Because what they did say, let me go ahead and pause the music for copyright reasons. But when they did test out the track, they did say, what is it? They did say that it was smooth. It was not tacky at all. So that can explain why, you know, it didn't feel so good for them. But here we are. Gonna go ahead and introduce our drivers. It is Tyler Menega in Gravedigger. Here is John Jimmer in Dragon. I keep on mixing him up with Cody Tossier, but we all know it's not him. Have to move those two hoods. It's a safety hazard. One of them was from, I guess, a little warm-up, you know? And the other one was by accident. We are going to move Son of a Digger, but first we just need to get done with intros, and then we're going to move into the back. I mean, he could run without his hood, but it's his choice. Alright. You see, it is smooth when the other trucks run on it. I guess it's from the speed that the other two were doing. Guess it was the speed that kind of screwed them up, you know? Like, let's see Jim Cole go pretty fast. See, he's not tipping over. Guess it was the speed and momentum that the other trucks were carrying. Although not both of them, Maxie and Son of a Digger, were not damaged. But let's go and continue on as we have the Great Small Hawk Warrior driven by Bryce Kenny. We come on to our last truck, so yippee, we're finally able to start. I've been wanting to do this since Saturday, but issues with game, I don't really know what you're meant to do. No. There goes Tom already. Yeah, I guess it is how his suspension is also, because his truck lifts a lot more higher than any others, you know? Mine, I don't know, he's on his Ment's chassis, the one that he made, so it's more different than a lot of others, so that's probably the reason why it makes sense. John Timmer Jr. and Sherman Velocity fell down very badly from last show, I believe, so he needs to come back this show with a lot more action and hopefully win. I did update the leaderboard, and the order that they are parking in is how the leaderboard looks like from right now. Currently, the trucks I am parking, this is the end of the leaderboard, and then up on the other side is the front of the leaderboard. I'm very surprised with the top 5 trucks, including that Thor's in there. And we are ending on a perfect timing because Axe just came out of the tunnel. Alright, how many of y'all are ready to go ahead and start off today? Because I know for sure I am. Let's just go ahead and move Son of a Digger to the back. We will go ahead and repair Son of a Digger, alright? Don't worry, he will be repaired. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and fly up here real quick. Move that. Put it by over here. Move down by over here. Alright. So far, everything is going pretty well. Pretty much just how I want it. So, I'm going to go ahead and see what the bracket is going to be for tonight. Because all I know is that this bracket is going to be getting pretty... The bracket, as the shows advance on, are getting a lot more intense, if you get what I'm saying. Alright, currently right now the bracket is being made since me, you know, forgot to set it up. I was too busy, alright? Alright, here we are, the brackets. We have 12 competitors today. Alright, here we are. We're going to go and start off with our first race. And it is going to be Terminal Velocity going against Tom Mintz and Max D. They did have this race. I can't remember when. I think it was back in Houston. They did have this race. And now it is being redone. Let's go ahead and see what the rest is going to be for round 1. Thor against Axe, Iron Man against Avenger, and then last, Mohawk against Lucas Stabilizer. Alright, let's go and start off our first race. We got the stopwatch or the timer all set. See how fast he can get down. So let's go green. He's off very good so far. If he can take that turn pretty good, he could get a slight chance of winning. The Professor has not won any races this season besides one. I think he did win this race last time somehow. I think it was from a mistake from Terminal Velocity, but Max D does get a time of 18.03. 18.03. 1803. Alright, let's go and see what John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity gets. Alright. He's all set up, so let's go green. He's currently off right now. So he takes that turn pretty well. Not the best, but pretty well. He's going to get a 17.85. Advancing on is going to be John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Now, that is one heck of a race. You know, it's not the best, but it's one heck of a race, that's for sure. I honestly do not know why he circled around. Like I said, next up is going to be Thor going against Axe. Thor against Axe. Never see that one. Chris Kohler wants to win one race inside of his Axe. I think in East Rutherford, actually, he did really well. But let's kind of see if he can redeem himself and do a lot more better. And I actually need to fix the title of the stream. Alright, there we go. There is Thor right there. I think Thor can just wait out of his parking spot right there. Let's go and see Axe though. So let's go green. Axe is off right now. You know, not with the best amount of speed, but that's pretty good. First turn does really well. Final turn does really well. 17.79. New fastest time of the night. Right now. $17.79. It's time to beat. Let's see if Thor will beat that. Alright, let's go green. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Thor will not be advancing on. It got a 5-second penalty, so it would be a 23.40. Anyway, would not have won. Gonna have to go for another repair with an axle, because if you remember when I was trying to come back for a pit party, it broke it and did it again. Jeez. Thor is gonna be the one that breaks the axles each and every time I'm betting it. Alright, next up is Iron Man going against Avenger. Avenger's going out first. Alright, but here we go for Avenger. Go on green, go. Perfect. Launch. around that turn pretty slow. Ooh, but he did get all 4 BKTs on the ramp. He just has to accelerate. Hope he doesn't get a bad time. 20.01, almost a 20 flat. Done told me the Iron Man will go get that. Go ahead and get this win. I want to see Jim Kohler one day get a racing win. But I think Brandon Arthur got what it takes to get this win. If not, then I'm going to be jinxing a lot tonight. Alright, there we go. Go on green. Go. Brandon Arthur so far getting the best turn and starting to get the best time of the night. He will get a fastest time of the night with a 17.56. Your winner is going to be none other than Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. That's going inside the record books for this place. Alright, next up is going to be Mohawk Warrior going against Lucas Stabilizer. Alright, let's go and see Grey Cliff's Mohawk Warrior. So let's go green. First, let me just get to the truck. Did we say that? Let's go green. Alright, Mohawk Warrior is off so far. Trying to beat Iron Man's time. And also try and beat his opponent's time. Which we do not know yet. $17.62, almost enough to be the fastest time, but it's a little off. If you would have got a 4.2, then that would have been a whole different story. Alright, but here we go. Indiguti and Lucas Stabilizer, so let's go green. Off to a good start. First turn. Overshoots it. She overshot it. She overshot it. Mohawk Warrior could easily get this win. With a 19.46, so give it up for the Great Cliffs Mohawk Warrior as he advances on. We are now on to round 2, as we're gonna have to swap things real quick, as we need to go ahead and check on 2 things. Alright, so Sun Vinegar is all checked out. Now we just gotta check on Thor. And I think we should be all good once we're done doing that. And Thor is all good, so now we can go ahead and continue on racing. As next up is going to be Sunverdigger going against Terminal Velocity. Now this is going to be pretty fun to see. Alright, here we go. Ryan Anderson, Sunbreaker are going out first. So go first up is Ryan Anderson and Sunbreaker powered by Hoonigan going out first. So let's go green. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. come on. Oh, with a 17.81. Not enough to get that win. Or a lead for fastest time. Although, I want to see if he will advance on. Let me go ahead and... Nope. There we go. Somehow only broke a headlight. 17.81 because he did hit the ramp with all 4 BKTs. And still crossed the line, so that is why that is counting as that. But let's see if terminal velocity will get a faster time than a 17.81. I mean, he is your 2022 Rookie of the Year. He is from Arena, so I want to see how this goes. So let's go green. He is off. Taking that first turn pretty early. We are on to the final one. Oh! That's what I've been talking about. Right there. And he flips it. Not able to get a time. So D and F did not finish. They're going to have to pull it from the other side. Boom. He is still going to cross that line, but yeah, it won't count for anything. Sunbreaker will be advancing on. And then next up is going to be Axe going against Wildside. Axe will be going out first, he said. I really want to see, will Axe be able to get a win here today in Tampa? Well, let's go and see. So let's go green. So here's one of the slower trucks. Not slower than Avenger. It is slower than Avenger. Oh, he already goes sliding. Trying to save it as he does. He's reversing it. That will count. So that is a very good strategy. But it will cost him a lot of time as he gets a 5-second from there also. So that will be a 30.27. Oh my god, I'm surprised he did that save. RII officials over here they're a little bit more stricter, but yet they like more old school stuff, so they will let a lot of saves happen. Unlike East Rutherford Ford, because a lot of saves that trucks didn't really last, you know? Here we go, Zach Gardner and Wildside. Going green now. Alright, getting pretty good air. Turn is pretty good, not the best. Oh, that kind of scared me. That even scared me even more. Go, go! 19.50. So 19.5. I think he just wanted to send it for fun. They did allow him to do that, so. There's only 2 trucks that have not ran, and it is right next to Wildside. One of them will be racing next. That is going to be Iron Man going against Dragon. Iron Man has to get faster time than Dragon, so let's go green. Alright, he's currently off. .46, new fastest time. is done by none other than Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. As he does flip. That is pretty comedic. They're gonna flip him. Worst flip of the century, but they eventually did get him back on all 4 BKT tires. So that is at least something that we should all be glad about. Alright, let's go and see what Dragon has in store for us once the truck goes ahead and starts up. Alright, we have to do something real quick. Iron Man linking all of his gases, but thing is, will Dragon be able to win? I'll tell you, he has to go very fast to be able to beat Iron Man. Well, we are about to find out who will win. Dragon is your first show winner, so that is something. But let's go green. Dragon trying to go as fast as he can. Try and beat that time. 17.54, not enough to beat Iron Man's time as he goes rolling. Saves it. Okay, I think I can predict our next race. It is going to be the Grey Clips Mohawk Warrior going against Gravedigger. Alright. Yes, I am. If it was Adam Anderson driving it, that would have been a lot more comedic. Since those two are very close friends. But it is Tyler driving, so let's see how Bryce will have to maneuver around this. So let's go green for Tyler. Alright, he's off. I can't remember the last time Gravedigger won something yet. Tyler always does very good. $17.19. Never mind. I'd like to take back my word. It's gonna be pretty hard for Mohawk Warrior to beat. 17.19. 17.19. Alright, let's see if Mohawk Warrior can beat 17.19. Let's go green. $17.67 as Mohawk goes sliding across. Not able to save it though. So that means your winner is Tyler Mega in Gravedigger. As Iron Man advanced, Wildside advanced, and then Son of a Digger advanced. Alright, we are on to our semifinals. First up is going to be Son of a Digger going against Wildside. Wildside is very lucky to get inside the top 5 at the beginning of the season. But he's able to get good races, you know? Races. I feel like I'm saying racist. He's been getting in good races. Okay, there we go. So that is really what's helping him out for points, because he's inside the top 5. That's mainly the only way he can get very good times. Ooh, he's making some bigger goal too at the lane. Don't think Digger's a fan of that, but let's go and see. Both Gravedigger and Iron Man are going to have to face against each other, and they both got some of the fastest times of the night. So that's going to be pretty fun. Alright, let's go and see Wildside. So let's go green. Here we go, he's off. Having to get that turn. Nailed it pretty good. He kind of did the same strategy Gravedigger did. Oh! Starts to spin out. Trying its best right now to try and save it. That'll be 5 seconds, so 32.34. 32.34. Some Digger can just cruise along, you know. But I think he'll want to try out the track, you know. Get the feel of it for the finals. 32.34. Alright, here we go. Go on, green goat. Okay, that will not count as 5-second penalty since he did hit the ramp. But he does have to get his turn down, and not then he's going to lose. 27.87. That was very, very, very risky. I would have expected him to lose. Whew. Alright, we're going to see Tyler Menega go out first, as he is currently your fastest time holder. As he's going against Iron Man. So let's go green. Showing dust to Iron Man as he goes very wide on that first turn. Second turn, he starts tumbling! Just like Wildside and Son of a Digger. I guess since so many other trucks have gone, the track's starting to get more tackier. Since dirt's laying everywhere where they don't want it to be. So 23.23. Time to beat 23.23. 023.023. Alright, here we go. Iron Man. Going to see if he can get into the finals. All he has to beat is 23.23. Let's go, green, go! $17.19, the same time as Gravedigger. I honestly can't believe he got the same time as Gravedigger. Someone wake me up. Oh my god, it's just... It's rattling my brain. How? CSX, I don't know how far the stream delay is, but I like your new profile picture. Alright, let's go on to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Man taking on Son of a Digger. Hold on, as we are currently checking on one more thing before we go and start. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, it is starting to rain, so this is going to be a lot more fun. Now that it's starting to rain, it's not raining that hard, but it's going to make the dirt a lot more not so fun. Let's just say that. So let's go ahead and see how Iron Man can go ahead and be affected by this. So let's go green. So far, the start off for Iron Man is not so good. Kind of making his truck a little bit more slower, you know. He's still taking that turn pretty tight. Come on. 18.93. $18.93. $18.93 is the time to beat, so let's go green. $18.66. That means your winner is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, powered by Hoonigan. As he is going to go ahead and cool down, we're going to move Iron Man and be right back as we go ahead and get ready or get rid of some stuff that was used for racing but not going to be used for two-wheel skills and freestyle. So we'll be right back as we go ahead and go here. I am able to talk to y'all, and y'all will hear the last bit of truck noise. Alright, so rain has hit us, but so far it's not affecting them, so let's see how that will go. Alright, but we are currently